Yes, ladies and gentlemen, another episode of
We're
Let Me Tell You
back.
Something. Yes,
We're back
let's get
after the
this episode
holidays.
started. Holidays. Oh my goodness. Mark, how was your holiday? How was your Christmas? Yeah, take a
It
drink.
was really good. It was really good.
Really good.
You know, I'm down here, South Florida. I'm seeing the family.
Oh yeah.
I'm able to be in some really nice weather, and it's nice because um, I don't get to see this family, a lot. Because I go to school in upstate New York, so I get to see my aunt and uncle that live in upstate New York a lot and stuff like that. But it's challenging at times when the majority of your family lives in another state. You don't really get to see them that much. So the fact that I get to be down here for this long and
Right.
celebrate the holidays with them, it's awesome. How was
Nice,
yours?
man. Nice.
Tell me about, how was your holiday?
Well, I'll start with Christmas Eve. You know,
Nice.
football. I mean, like, you know me. I'm a huge excited all day. Um, Steelers got to play the Raiders. That was a
Yep.
crazy game. I was
Oh
running
yeah, it
around
was huge.
jumping.
Yeah.
Did you watch that game?
I saw glimpses of it. We were flipping in between a whole bunch of
Yeah.
games. So
I mean, like, it was a night game. Like, I'll admit it was boring, but since it was my team, I was still into it. I was excited
oh,
because
absolutely.
last
Absolutely.
drive, it's like, hey, like this is do or die now, you know. And also, too, both teams were facing potentially not making the playoffs if they
Right. Yeah,
lost
this was
that
the make
game.
or break game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if we had one more drive and my boy Kenny Pickett hit George Pickens, so that was
Made it
awesome. I
through.
was yelling.
Oh, I'm sure.
Neighbors definitely heard me. So yeah, man. But if you're around me during football, I will go insane, man. Like it's just like I have a passion for that shit.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, man.
I in all honesty with this talking about football, I'm caught at a crossroads right now, if I'm going to be honest here.
Really?
So, I was born and raised being a Steelers fan from my father. My
You
father,
didn't tell me this.
huh?
You didn't tell me this.
I thought I
That you're
told
a
you a long
Steelers
time
fan?
ago. Yeah.
Bro, I'm
I
wearing a
thought I
Steelers
told you a
jersey
long
during
time
the
ago.
podcast. You didn't say anything.
Yeah, I said I liked your Steelers jersey.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, like, I could like, a Chiefs jersey. It doesn't mean shit. My God.
Yeah, so grew up, let me change that. Grew up liking the Steelers, watching the Steelers because of my dad, right?
Yeah, same.
And we lived right on the New York, Pennsylvania border in a really small town. This is where I grew up, in a really small town called Waverly, New York. Tiny place, right? Like you can blink and you drive right through it. Don't live there anymore, but right on the New York, Pennsylvania border. So you can sort of understand why we would like, or my dad would like the Steelers.
Yeah.
But now, for the past 4 years,
Don't say it.
I've lived in upstate New York.
You're a Giants.
No, I am
Jets.
surrounded by Bills Mafia people.
Bills. My best friend is a Bills fan.
I mean, it's
So
sort of like people's personality, or
I
their
know, yeah.
character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, hey, what's your name? And they're like, oh, I'm Joe, part of the Bills Mafia. Cool. I didn't ask that, but
You just hear the name. I'm like they're just like, what's your name? I'm Joe Mafia Bills. Like, I'm Joe Bills Mafia. What?
what? No, but that's literally what it's like.
Or,
I
or
swear
like
to God,
after every time they say the name at the end, go Bills.
go Bills. Yeah, no, that's really what
Okay.
it's like. Robbie, I'm not even joking you. I was in the airport flying down here, and I counted the number of people. Guess how many people wearing the same kind of jersey? So they're all Bills, obviously, but like Josh Allen. Guess how many people? He's like the man, I guess. Guess how many people I counted wearing a Josh Allen jersey in the Rochester airport when I was flying down to South Florida? Did you take a guess? You don't know?
I said more than 50.
Oh, no, 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 no. Not 12. 12 people.
Oh,
No, so Rochester Airport's small. Sorry, I didn't give you the
okay.
correct parameters. I
I'm
didn't.
not.
I kind of set you up for failure on that one. I'm sorry.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you.
So yeah, I'm going, and I'm like, this is a tiny airport. Literally, from checking your bag to sitting at your gate, probably takes you 20 minutes. It's tiny, right? 12 people. Like, there's no more than 12 people in this airport at one time.
Hmm.
I'm like, I sort of feel like if I say that I'm a Steelers fan, then they're gonna like throw rocks at me or something here.
Those fans are actually the nicest fans, to be honest. They're fun, like they're fun, but you know
There's some fans that are
they're
like
nice.
mean.
Well, the ones mean here are LA Rams fans,
Yep,
49er fans, and Raiders fans.
Raiders.
LA fans fight each other. Like seriously. Like last year, I was at a playoff game when the Rams were playing the Cardinals, and we won. It's like cool. Like I'm not saying we. I'm not a Rams fan, but like I was there rooting for the
Right,
Rams
right,
because
right.
it's LA. Why not? So I'm sitting there and we're leaving. We won. Everyone's celebrating, and there's like two Rams dudes duking it out, and then there's just one girl in the middle like stop, 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 walk away, and
Oh
everyone's
my
just like,
god,
and then everyone just kind of walks away and acts like nothing happened. I'm like,
that's wild.
yeah, like
You
like
know,
they're like shoving each other against the fence. The fence like whoosh, 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 back and forth.
it's like waving back and forth. That's so funny. Yeah. So hold on. Sorry. So speaking about like beating each other up, do you want to hear? I actually heard this like through like a TikTok or something. You want to hear this? This is actually
Yes.
like this is crazy. Like so, I know that this is a for a fact in the state of Texas. It might be in a couple other southern states,
Oh, you
but
sent me this, didn't you?
yeah, I
Mutual
sent you
combat.
this.
Mutual
Yeah,
combat.
so this is it's a thing called mutual combat. So and if you say mutual combat, you can fight people. Now you can't I can't like come up to you and be like, "Oh, hey Robbie, mutual combat," and just start beating the crap out of you. That's assault. Day in and day out, like clear as day, that's assault, right? But say we get into like a scuff, right? And I'm like, you know what? You know what? Come on, mutual combat. And you agree, and you're like, yes, mutual combat. We can just beat the shit out of each other, and it'd be complete. Like then get up, like whoever wins the fight,
Oh my
then
god.
that's it. And you
But
can
someone
look
should
at
have
a
told.
cop.
Yeah.
You can look at a cop. He can be on the street and be like, sir, sir, this is mutual combat. Okay, like this is we've agreed that this is
Hands, just
mutual
hands though,
combat.
right? Just hands
Oh
though,
yeah,
right?
no, 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 just hands, just like fists. You can't like pull out like a blade or something or like a gun. No, that's
Yeah.
you can say mutual combat and then just start completely just beating the piss out of each other.
Oh my gosh, dude.
Yeah, LA needs that for the Rams fans.
Dude. It's just like you and I in a grocery store, like we see like the last loaf of bread. Hey,
Hey, mutual combat right now.
hey, can you imagine like calling mutual combat on like your teachers and stuff? Like, hey, mutual combat, and
You fail a test,
he's
you get
like,
like a 50 on it.
I accept. Yeah. He's like, all right, meet me outside.
Yeah,
All the
you
kids,
yeah, all the kids are like, yeah, yeah, yeah.
like the teacher just like takes off his top and just jacked. Like, let's do this. I'm
It's like the gym teacher or something like
about to
that.
give you an A in school for ass whooping.
Like this can be the first day you ever get, and it's an ass whooping.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's funny. So what else about going? So Christmas Eve, you told me about
Yeah.
watching football. What else? So talk about Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, we had Christmas early, like 6 a.m. or like close to 7, because my dad was coming home from work from overtime. So like obviously when he comes home, it's like instead of going to bed, he's like, "Nah, let's just
Let's
do
just
right
stay up and
now."
do it. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I got you.
So then when we were done, we ate and we all like crashed, you know. And then um after that, around like 4, I went to my girlfriend's house, meet her parents. That was nice. They loved me, They thought I was Italian. I was like, I could be, but I'm not
Could
Italian.
be.
I'm not Italian, man. I
It's
feel like I should
unfortunate.
be. I don't know. I know because everyone says I do look like one, so I'm like,
It's the
I
black
assume
hair and
you
the
thought,
mustache. It's
yeah,
the
like
black hair and the
I,
mustache.
I assume you thought I was Italian,
Well, I did until
but
you told me you weren't.
yeah. And then after that,
I'm
we went
Italian.
to, yeah, oh yeah, I know. And then after that, we went to my family's house for Christmas party, and it was just like so at my girlfriend's house. It was just like a nice, calm, like parents, relatives, right? We went to my house, or not my house, but my relative's house.
Right.
I walk in and there's like a crap ton of people that I'm like, who the hell are these people? It was like a full on just party. I'm like, what the hell? And yeah, we just started drinking, and I didn't get in bed until like maybe 2 or 3. And yeah, that's
AM?
basically it. So good Christmas,
Wait,
wake up.
2 or 3 AM or 2 or 3 PM?
Yeah, a.m. Like I
Wow.
didn't get in bed until like 2 or 3.
Wow.
I know.
That was at your family party?
Yeah, yeah. So, and then I slept in the next day until like 3, dude. I was like, oh my god. I feel isn't me. I feel like December 26th is like the worst day
Yeah.
because like you're just
You have so much
like
hype and
especially
so much excitement for like 2
yeah
days straight. You have Christmas Eve and you have Christmas, you know,
yeah
for those people who celebrate Christmas. You have
yeah
Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. 2 like massively like um hyped up days, right?
yeah.
And then December 26th, you're sort of like,
Well, yeah, dude. It's also like just the 26th after like 3 months of excitement. I mean, dude,
right.
as soon as it hits like October, I'm like, oh my gosh, here we go. Like the best months are here. You're gonna start, getting Halloween, and then my birthday on the 8th of November, and then Thanksgiving, and just like, and just football
Oh,
too.
so
It's like
you got
this is
nice.
great.
So you got like good like
Yeah, like
benchmarks.
the
Yeah.
schedule is coming up. It hit,
Yeah.
hit mark.
My
So yeah.
birthday's in the middle of the summer, so I got nothing to.
Oh yeah. Wait, when was your birthday again in camp? Didn't we sing Happy Birthday?
No. Nope.
No, you didn't
Nope.
tell us.
No, it's in August. So it wasn't even during
Oh,
camp.
August. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, man.
No. Sounds like a good day though. So
Yeah,
I had sort of a similar experience. I didn't wake up at 6 in the morning or 7. Um my mom, you know, you know how I made the joke last time about how I'm kicking my parents' door in at 7:30 in the morning?
that's what you did.
Yeah, so I think my mom heard the joke, and then I think she did it to
Oh,
me. I was asleep, and she got to me before
oh.
me. So my mom kicked my door in at 8 AM and was like, "Wake up!" And I, like, sprung out of bed. I was like, "Ah, ah," like, scared. I was like, "What? What?" And she's like, "Come on, let's go open presents." So I go out, and my brother comes in. My brother flew in, um, day before Christmas Eve, I believe it was, which was nice. And um, he's already sitting there drinking a cup of coffee. I get a cup of coffee, and so we open presents and everything like that. Right? It was really nice, and got some new clothes, stuff like that. And then what else happened? Oh, then we're just sort of sitting around talking. Right? My brother goes over to my aunt's house because that's where he's staying right now
Yeah,
because we just don't have enough room over here. So he's sleeping over at my aunt's house. So he's over there. He goes and passes right out. Takes like a 2 hour nap. I think I took like a 2 hour nap. Whatever. Wake up, then go over to my aunt's house where my brother's at, and around 3 o'clock or so, and then we did Christmas dinner, my family and my aunt's family all together. So I got to see two of my cousins, my uncle, my aunt, and then my uncle's friend who is in the Navy actually. So it's pretty cool. His name's Mark, also great name, and he was over too, because he was just in town, and we're like, hey, come on
Yeah.
over for dinner, and he was here, so it was really nice. So we had dinner. Do you know what a sous vide is?
No.
So it's where you cook food in hot water. You're not boiling it. It's just hot water being ran around this like food, and it perfectly cooks it. So like say you want it cooked, you want
What kind
them
of food?
like anything. So you can like he cooks
So
steak
raw,
in it all the
raw
time.
steak.
Raw steak comes out like you say you want it medium rare, comes out medium rare from the end of the steak to the all the way through to the other end.
Okay. Wait, so
So
it's
you
like
know how like when
so you said it's not boiling, but it's still a pot of hot water?
no, so it's like this big sort of like oval plastic jug like tub of water, and you put a cap on it, and then you put this little it's like a cylinder device, little cylinder
Okay.
device you put in it, and it heats up the water. It doesn't boil it or anything like that. It just gets the say you want the temp water at like 150 degrees.
Yeah.
Gets the water to 150 degrees and keeps it there, and it perfectly cooks the whatever food you have in there. Like my uncle also took bourbon and infused cherries
Oh,
and um oranges and stuff, and like basically pre-made like an old fashioned kind of thing. You know what I mean?
yeah, yeah.
So it's really cool. So that's how he cooked the steak. And I'm telling you, he puts raw steak in,
Like not
and
seasoned.
I mean, he throws
You would
seasons
season app. Okay.
in the bag. He puts seasoning
Okay.
in the bag, right? And he might rub like salt or pepper on it. I didn't really watch him, but he threw seasoning in the bag, ziplocked it, put it in the tub, pulls it out, and it's medium rare. I'm not even joking, medium rare from the very end of the steak all the way through to the other end, perfectly cooked.
Oh wait, so you're not putting so the steak goes in a bag that goes in the water.
Yes, yeah,
You're not just
no, you're not
like
like putting the, you're not just
that's
like,
what I thought. Okay,
you're not
okay.
just like, it's like bloop.
I'm like it's like, can you imagine if I came on my mom, this is a wet ass steak, dude. It's soaked.
No, no,
Oh,
sorry, it's in
okay,
a
okay,
bag, and
okay.
then it's inside the water, but it's it's delicious,
Can you
and
imagine if I just thought that? I'm like, damn. I'm just telling people, yeah, dude, this guy Mark, he just soaks steaks in water.
it's like, what the hell is this guy eating over here? It's like I'm definitely not eating over at Mark's house.
I gotta
But
tell my friend to tell me, hey, like, you ever done this before? Probably not.
no, it's not a common thing.
It's not okay.
No. So do you guys play Christmas games or anything like that?
Yeah, we play White Elephant.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, we used to do that too when we used to get all of the family together, but now it's
Yeah.
just since it's only two families, we um we just do like normal games like Christmas trivia.
Okay.
But my mom, I don't know if so my aunt did this game and my mom took it down here. But if ever, so we call it doubles. I don't know if it has a uh, actual name, but we take like a small present, like about the size of like this, like Scotch tape or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Something like tiny, right? And then make it into the massive, like massive present
Right. Okay.
just by wrapping it and wrapping it and wrapping it and wrapping it. And you put on oven mitts. You put on oven mitts, and then you have to try to unwrap the present with oven mitts on, and the
Oh.
person next to you
Oh.
has to roll
Okay.
doubles, like you double ones, double twos,
That's
going up,
fun.
And then if you hit doubles, then you have to trade it off. But it was super fun. And then,
That's fun.
uh, yeah, it was cool.
Like that'd be fun. But part of my family's like, It's too many people because
Oh, really?
we had like 20, like 30 people there. So like when we're playing White Elephant, like everyone like takes like a number. And it went up all the way to like 29. I got like
Really?
I got like this finger painting thing. I forgot it though. So yeah. But and then someone put, so the limit was $20. Someone has the audacity to put like a nice uh, Christmas bag. It's like flat. I'm like, oh, wait. I'm like, well, what's in there? Like, oh, open it. I'm not. So like, someone else opened it, but they're all telling her to open it. She's open, and she opens it. The big bag, there's just a $10 bill, and I was like, there's a $20 limit. There's a $20 limit, and you put a 10. You're cheap.
Give me the
Can't pay
20.
20. Yeah, I'm like, you
At
can't pay
least
20
at
in there.
least at least 1732 because you have to buy the bag and the wrapping paper.
I know. I'm like, oh yeah, but the bag. Like, listen, no. The bag is not part of the expense. That's on you. That is on you, dude. I
The
remember
gift
one time.
itself is
Yeah,
$20.
exactly. If you got to pay
Yes.
tax, that's on you. But dude, uh, we did White Elephant in in school one time for elementary. Dude, I'm just gonna let you know, dude, elementary during the holidays, Christmas was the best because you didn't actually do any school. It was like just crafts and stuff. It was the best, and you watch
I don't
movies
think
and
I really
stuff.
did any school until I hit college, in all honesty.
Yeah, I know. Same. Like I remember one time, my first grade teacher wouldn't let me leave and go to recess because I wasn't able to count how many inches of a ruler there was. I'm like, I'm not counting it. I just said that. I'm not doing
Robbie,
it.
it says it right on the ruler.
I know, but still, he was like, and like all the other smart kids are like, it's 2 inches. I'm like, no, well, I don't know. Anyways, but like we did like our own like White Elephant thing as kids. And I remember
Yep.
some kid bought like this Batman action figure. I'm like, yo, I gotta get that. So I stole it, and and the limit was like you
Wait,
could
you
only,
stole it?
well, like I didn't steal it. I stole it in the game.
Oh, okay, I got you.
So like someone unwrapped it, and I was like, I want that. I don't care what else there is. That is sick. I want it because like my favorite hero, superhero is Batman, honestly. And so I grab it and I steal it, and there's only one time you can steal, and after that's locked. You can't, like, no one can touch it. And
Right,
then
right,
this
right, right,
this
right.
um this other kid up to me, kind of like just walks up and just goes, looks down at me, and I'm like, the hell are you looking at, and he kind of grabs it and like, oh, and I'm like, and he kind of like pulls, and my hand goes, I'm like, my hand goes with him, and it's like, what are you doing? Like, you better let go of that toy. He's like, but I'm stealing. I'm like, no, you're not. It's locked. He's like, but I want it. I'm like, rules are rules. Sit down. And like the teacher was like, oh, Robbie, like it's okay. Like just let him steal. I'm like, we have standards
No,
here. There are
no.
standards.
There's
I'm just
rules
like,
for
what?
a reason.
Yeah. I'm like, what are we doing here? This is how we're teaching our youth? Just get away with the rules, huh?
Oh my
This is
god.
unacceptable. How about this?
That's so
Mutual
funny.
combat. Mutual combat. You imagine
That's
like
what I'm
8-year-olds.
saying.
Mutual combat.
It would solve so many problems. It would solve so many problems.
Imagine at a recess. Mutual combat. Just like some kid in like some
All
yard.
these
And
elementary kids just beating the crap out of each other.
oh my gosh.
Oh, that'd be so funny. All
So
right,
it's
so
like real quick. It's like the principal like sends out an email like, we have a mutual combat schedule today. Please do not interfere. Do not interfere.
absolutely, dude. In all honesty, another reason why I love the holiday season or just like winter break itself from college
Yeah.
is I get to grow my beard out. I
Yeah.
never ever get to grow my beard out. And
Dude, it gets thick quick. Like Jesus.
So the
Yeah.
last time I shaved, hold on, I can actually tell you when the last time I shaved was.
But I feel like 2 weeks ago it was like nothing, and then
December
all
9th. So
dang,
almost so tomorrow would be 20 days.
dang.
Yeah. So from December 9th to December 28th. Yeah. So here we are. Full
Dang.
beard. But it's nice though because but during the school year or like during the semesters I can't really grow my beard out. So
Right.
it's nice to when I can. Even when I was in high school, I barely could grow my beard out. One, because I was still in high school, so I couldn't really grow a full beard, right? It was still like patchy in a couple places,
Yeah.
you know,
Pubes.
or couldn't really like it was just weird, right? And then also for wrestling season, um,
Oh,
because in wrestling you can't have a beard. That
really?
I think that changed when I graduated, but throughout the 5 years that I wrestled, because I started eighth grade, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, and 12th, I had to be clean shaved from the months of um, when did it start? October, I think. Yeah, from October all the way until March, I had to be clean shaved.
I think I actually remember that, like, because even for me, I don't recall having a beard myself, and I know I probably would, and I know my other teammates didn't have beards either. I knew you could have stashes, but no one can grow a
Yeah,
stash.
yeah, you can have a mustache, but it
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
But I
like,
can tell you,
I
as
feel
soon as I
like,
get back to
oh yeah, like I feel like you, for me at least, like we were allowed to have like a slight facial hair like this, but it wasn't like,
maybe.
yeah, like honestly, I have no idea, but they were more focused on like hair and stuff. Yeah, I remember
Yeah,
one
yeah, you
time,
can have long hair.
my friend would get pissed off because he would have to wear a hairnet, and it's like, even though he knew like it's not that long, it's stupid. And I remember one
Yeah, I
time
hated the hairnet.
I wasn't there. I didn't wrestle that season, but apparently my friend said that one of the guys didn't make weight. He was like point something over, like barely, and he had this long ponytail. And the coach walked up to him with scissors, just cut it off. Then he made weight. I was like, well, there you go.
Oh yeah, no, not there wasn't a single kid on my team that had long hair. No one had long hair. We all were all I literally have I've been rocking this haircut since 8th grade.
Same.
The
Like it,
nice medium skin fade. Yeah. It's been
simple.
my go-to. But yeah, so dude, it's I said it, it's December 28th, right? We just had Christmas and now we're hitting the a big milestone here, right? 2023.
Yeah.
We're going into the new year now, and a lot has changed over just this year. You know, just in 2022, a lot has happened. You know, and a lot has happened 2021 to 2022, and then 2022 to 2023. So a lot has happened in the past 2 years, but now we're finally going into this new year, and I'm really
Mm-hmm.
excited for it myself. I'm really looking forward to it, and I think you know everyone always says like, oh, new year, new me. New year, like I'm gonna change this,
Yeah,
and I
dude.
think
Like,
a lot of people do that. And in all honesty, I think it's probably gonna be new year, same me, same Mark, same how I am. The only thing that I think I really am gonna change on is probably patience. Yeah, I have short patience.
really, I haven't noticed.
Okay.
No, I seriously haven't. Like, especially doing this damn podcast sometimes. Like, we're always like an hour late trying to set up. Robbie, I'm done. My patience is rare.
Um, Yeah, but no, I mean, just got to be nice to people. You know what I mean? Happened
Yeah,
today. I got a little frustrated. I was trying to buy these sunglasses I was showing you earlier, and you know, s- lost my patience. But overall, just work on my patience. Try to be nice to people.
same.
Overall, I
Yeah,
mean, why not? Just got to be nice to everybody. But it's
I
a new
can
year.
honestly
What are
say
you
the
looking
same
forward
thing.
to this new year?
I'm gonna say the same thing for you. Just like being patient. I know one time I yelled at a bird on the road because I was trying to get somewhere. It wouldn't move. Move!
Hit the bird.
I know, I know. Screw it. Um, yeah, I just think like I'm a pretty laid back guy, like I would say,
Yep.
but like I
Yep.
would also say that I could be, on the other end, just like switch if I really, wanted to. But I think I'm just trying to
Right.
honestly like for next year. My main goal is just to really prioritize more and just to get a schedule going.
This damn thing.
Um, I noticed so 2021 I say for me was a pretty good year.
Yep.
I had a schedule, like I woke up at this time, right? And I just like it made me feel really good.
Yep.
And a lot of it was just running myself around the gym. So I know like I know everyone's like, oh, this guy, the gym guy. It's like, listen, man, like times like me going to the gym has helped me so much, just like be happier in general. And
Right.
waking up at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. And go work out. When you're
Well, it gives you
done,
that
you have the
schedule
and you have the
or
whole
that
day.
routine.
You have a routine and you have the whole day to be productive.
Yep.
If I literally sleep in now until 10 or 11 or even 12 now, like I'm getting to the point where it's like 12 now, and I feel like I feel lazy. I feel like I'm not productive, and I just feel like the day is going by, and I like when I wake up late, I don't get right out of bed. I'm just kind of laying there. You know what I mean? Like I want to get up and just have that routine again where I'm going to the gym, I'm feeling great, I come home, and I eat breakfast, I don't go back to bed, I'm just up. And it
Yep.
made me feel a lot happier. I'm still happy right now, obviously, but I think next year,
Yeah. Yeah. No, but I give it.
um,
It sets the tone for the
I just
day.
want to get back to a routine. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I
Yeah.
do. Like, there was a time where
100%
I was
understand what
getting
you're
up
talking
at
about.
workouts, like workouts at 8 a.m. or even 7 a.m. sometimes. And I felt great. I was like, this is awesome. Like, it
Right.
sucks in the moment,
Right.
but like, as soon as I get up, I'm like, all right, let's go. So, and like, it really just helped me. I feel like as a person, just like being more social and just kind of having a better attitude about things, like just taking things not so seriously. I mean, yeah, like there's a time and place when to be serious, right? But just like, kind of just like, just kind of living life. And
Right.
yeah, like especially during the holidays, I feel like always during the holidays I kind of get in that slump of just like being a little too lazy. So
Yeah.
that's
I
also
mean, that
one thing.
happens to
Like,
most
yeah,
people, though. That's not.
yeah.
That's
Hey,
not
but
a uncommon thing for it to happen. It happened to
I
me.
know. Oh yeah,
I haven't been to the gym. I mean,
I'm not.
I go to
Yeah.
the gym every once in a while, or like when I can. But you know, Christmas Eve, Christmas, and then the day after,
Hmm.
didn't you wouldn't be able to see me within 5 miles of the gym. You know.
Yeah. I mean, it's for me right now. It's almost 2, and I haven't gone yet. So I'm actually it's back day today. So, but what time is it over there for you right now?
Yeah, it is actually. Let me look.
Are you in
Four
Florida still,
forty.
or you're home?
No, I'm in Florida still, but it's same time
Okay.
zone with New York and Florida.
Yeah.
It's
When
actually
you
it's
go,
4:40,
when you
4:45
go
right now
back,
here.
when you go back
When do I
home.
go back up to New York?
Yeah.
As of right now, January 13th. So
Oh wait,
I'm here
so
for about like 2 more weeks or so.
oh oh wait, so you live here and New York is for college, right?
I live in New York.
Okay, okay,
I'm down visiting my family here.
okay. All right. Damn, you got
Yep.
a long time still.
Yeah, about 2 weeks. 2 weeks and it's actually 2 weeks and 2 days.
Yeah. And I think
Yeah.
too for me, like I want to just a better diet, right? So because you can always improve your health and fitness, even if. So here's the thing: everyone thinks you grow a muscle and you're getting bigger by constantly going to the gym, but you also need time to recover too, and that's when you're growing that muscle, when you sleep and when you eat.
Yep.
So I have to remember that, hey, it's not always about going to the gym. Like you
Going to
can
the
do
gym
other
too. Yeah, you
things
got to
too.
get.
Like you
Yep.
can do other things too by improving your diet, and that's what I want to do. Because a lot of times I have to say I kind of sometimes cheat too much. So I guess just having more discipline and saying no, no, which I actually
Yep.
was pretty well disciplined, last year when I had that routine. So I think it's the routine that's going to help me a lot because,
Yeah, I got to do that too.
yeah,
I'm a huge sucker. I'll be honest with you. I'm a huge sucker for some fast food.
yeah, dude, and especially
McDonald's.
right.
McDonald's is my
I had
weakness.
McDonald's
My
yesterday.
my friends, I know. My friends
Gosh,
showed me the McDonald's app. Do you know what I'm talking about?
yeah. Oh my gosh.
This thing? This thing? No,
Mm-hmm.
that's the weather app. Niagara Falls. Yep. Okay, thanks. This thing right here.
Yeah, yeah.
That
That'll kill you.
there's days where I'm at like 23,000 points. 23,000 points.
God,
That's a full meal. That's a Big
yeah.
Mac,
You can
a
get
chicken
a
sandwich,
full
and a
meal
large
now.
fry all together. That's a full
Yeah,
meal.
yeah.
And I'm like, oh, sign me right up. And so there was days I was eating McDonald's 2, 3 days of
For
the
free,
week.
right? With the
And
points,
so I was riding high with the points. I was on cloud nine with the McDonald's points.
dude. I
But
will say though, I I don't mind having McDonald's every once in a while and just going and feasting, like 2 quarter pounders,
that's
10-piece
true.
chicken nuggets, fries. I don't care. Like it's my day. Whew.
That is
I
true.
did
That
that
is true.
yesterday. It was fantastic. You ever like? It's funny
It
hearing the
is
people
nice.
argue
It is nice
about.
every once in a while,
It is
but
nice,
I was having it way too much, I can tell you that.
dude.
But
Chipotle. We got
Chipotle,
you got Chipotle.
ooh, see, I don't consider Chipotle fast food. I think that's a controversial topic. Not many people believe this, but I don't think Chipotle or Subway are considered fast food.
Yeah, I can see that, dude. Like,
It's a
cause
little
I'll
bit of
get
a
Chipotle
healthier
after my
option.
workout. Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
dude. Go get a bowl. Dude, like I had that app too for Chipotle. You scan, you rack up the points, and I was
Oh,
able.
don't even
So
tell
far, I've
me
been able
about
to
it.
get.
I can't know about the Chipotle app. I'll be going there too.
Well, yeah, but it's good though. It's good. It's a better option than McDonald's. Get that meat, get that chicken.
Yeah, that's true. Um, so there's two things. There's one thing that I want to talk about, and then I'm gonna make a transition here. So there's
Okay,
not a
go.
Chipotle. So there's a Chipotle about 30 minutes from where I live,
Yes.
right? And if I'm feeling up for it, I'll make a transition out or a transition. Sorry, I'll make a drive out, and I'll get it right. And because it's so every once in a while, I load up double chicken, double steak, loaded. I mean, like they're like I keep hitting this damn mic, by the way. Okay, so they're like pushing it to make sure that the lid closes because I get it
Yeah.
so every once in a while, right? But right in Brockport, where I go to college, there's this place called Frankie Fresh. That I don't know if I've mentioned it
Dang.
on other episodes.
No.
Oh my god, this place is like Chipotle but on steroids because it's so fresh and it's so good. It's been open for about 3 years now. I made a video of it on my TikTok, and I swear to God, I get this so much. I don't get Chipotle a lot, but I get this so much, which is it's basically the same as Chipotle, but he knows my order.
Oh, because you've been there a lot.
Yeah. I go, hey, what's going on, man? He goes, hey, what do you want? The extra large quesadilla, double steak, double chicken. And I go, yep, load it up. Ask me every single time. Extra large quesadilla, yep, load it up. Load it right up. And I walked in one time with my buddies because they've never gotten Frankie Fresh. I was like, you guys, let me go with you. Right.
I'm going.
I'll go with you guys. I'll show you the place. So we go, and I'm like, I'm not gonna get Frankie Fresh. I'm not gonna get this food. I'm not really that hungry. He sees me and he goes, "Oh hey," and he puts down a tortilla shell. Like he's already gonna start making the extra large quesadilla for me. I'm like, whoa, 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 no, 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 sorry, sorry. And he goes, "You're not having one today?" I go, "No." I go, "I was just in here 2 days ago." He goes, "I thought you would want one again." I go, "I do, but
Come
I
on, come
can't.
on, come
No,
on.
I'm good." But it is what it is. So I think you know we talked about our New Year's resolutions. It was good. Patience and getting in that routine and starting to try to eat a little healthier and you know, trying to stay away from the fast food. But let me tell you something, Robbie.
Something.
Most New Year's resolutions are broken by February 1st.
Really? Why is
Yep.
that?
Because people just fall out of the routine. The same thing we're
Mm-hmm.
talking about. People get into the routine. They're like, January 1st, they're like, new year, new me, going to the gym, eating healthier. And they just go full force in, right? And like, say you have someone like me, for example, eats fast food 3-4 days a week. And then January 1st hits, boom, cuts it right off cold turkey on January 1st. You can go 28 days, 30 days, 31 days. But typically after a while, those cravings start coming back of that bad habit and that old behavior. So that's why people sort of break their habits come January or February 1st. So that's why it's sort of nice to have somebody that's accountable or have a buddy that you can keep each other accountable of going to the gym if you want to go to the gym, or say we both said something about eating healthier, having that buddy that
Yeah,
can keep you accountable, so to keep that New Year's resolution keep going and going and going, so then that new year new me is more of a fact than a statement, you know
yeah. Well, that's something too that helped me a lot. Like you said, accountability. For me,
yep,
I had a friend that went to the gym with me in the mornings, and the reason why I got up was because I knew he's waiting for me. I don't want to just have him wait, and all of a sudden I don't show up. You know what I mean? Because if I know that, well,
yep,
it's just gonna be me working out. Yeah, sure, I'll snooze real quick, and then that's how I just don't wake up. But if I know,
yeah,
okay, someone's waiting for me, get your ass up and go. So that really helped me there.
yeah. And so also, like, I was just gonna say this is that um it's so much better. I find at least that I enjoy the gym a lot more when I can go with somebody. When I have a
Yeah,
buddy to go to the gym with, just like what you're saying, they're counting on me. I said, yeah, I'll go. And so then I go. You know,
yeah,
if I'm going by myself, it's a lot easier for me to convince myself not to go. And, having that person there to like hold you accountable, or not even hold you accountable, but like you made a promise to, so now you got to keep it.
yeah.
But I don't know. What else are you sort of like excited for? We talked about New Year's resolutions and stuff. What else are you excited for this 2023 year?
I mean, dude, like just graduating, man. Like like who knows where we'll be after. Could be waiting for a while till we get orders, or we don't even know. Hell, dude, I could be still hanging out until 2024, just working, you know? Or all of a sudden I could say, hey, you're leaving like 2 weeks after you graduate. I'm like, oh, okay, here we go.
That is
You know what I
true.
mean?
Yeah,
Like, I have no
that
idea.
is true.
All I know is that I only have a clear vision of up to graduation. After that, I don't know.
Yeah,
But
that is
either
true.
way, just
Like
making
we are
myself
going to
better,
be
man. That's all.
right. We are going to be graduating soon, which is huge, and it's really a great thing because in both are very fortunate that when we graduate, we will have quote unquote um full-time jobs, because we're going to be graduating, we're going into the army and stuff, and we don't have to wait, try to do job searches or anything. And so I am very grateful for that. But it's been a long time coming. We're going on 4 years of school here.
Dude, it was
And
like yesterday where I was a freshman and my first, lab. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
no,
I
I
guess
don't
just,
even think I
I guess
wore
just take notes,
the army uniform correctly because I was just handed it to me. But
Dude, I didn't even have a uniform. I just showed up in slacks for like forever.
yeah, but dude, it's been a long time coming in. I'm really grateful for this, new
Yeah.
experience. And that's going to be the biggest thing. 2023 is not just going to be, I sort of feel like I can speak for the both of us here. It's not just going to be a new year. It's going to be a whole new chapter of our lives starting here.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And it's really good. It's going to be, I'm really looking forward to it. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, dude. I mean, like, and like I said, if I do leave this year, who knows? I might not even be around for the holidays. That's the crazy thing. I
Right.
don't even know.
My buddy, she actually just got orders to Germany. So I was just
Nice.
talking to her the other day about it, and she goes, "Yeah, this is probably going to be the last Christmas in a while that I see my family." So
Yeah.
that's sort of why also I'm down here for so long. You know,
Yeah.
I'm down
Enjoy
here
it.
for about 3 weeks because I understand that come May 11th, I don't know when you guys commission or graduate, but we commission May 11th, and I know come May 11th, um, you know, I'm ball is rolling. Pedal to the metal, we're going.
Yeah.
So
And I'm just ready regardless, man. I'm excited. Oh, and that's why I just as me, I just want to have a better attitude and just because just kind of realize, hey, like you leaving soon, so just leave on a good note. Have a better attitude.
yep,
Get a schedule going. Just be happy. That's it. Be happy and just
exactly.
finish strong. Just finish strong.
Exactly. Yeah, really, try to
Yeah,
set yourself up for success here, and
be
that's
happy, but
really
don't slack off.
exactly, exactly. It's a fine line because you want to be happy and have fun and enjoy your senior year, but you really don't want to slack off and
Right.
throw all the 4 years of hard work right down the drain. So
Yeah. Just
it's you know it's that fine line that you got to walk, but I mean, got to be doing something right. You know what I mean? Because we're about to commission and graduate, so got to be doing something right. You know what I mean?
all we have to do now is like just don't mess up and graduate.
Yep.
Like
Don't
don't
get a degree.
because
Don't get arrested.
because at first because at first it was about good grades, your scores to get your branch, and now we got it's okay, you know. So
Right. Right. Hey, what's the temperature in California right now?
right now it says 60.
60. Yeah, so it's
60.
about
It was
70
kind of it was
73
toasty.
here.
It was toasty on Christmas,
It was
like
toasty there?
during the day it was like 80,
Really? Really?
and then it
That's
cooled down,
surprising.
and then
Because
it cooled down.
yeah, I saw a thing. I read a somewhat of an art like kind of like an article, and I also saw on the news that this Christmas and like this not just Christmas but like this winter season is the coldest winter season that the United States is going to face.
Yeah,
Like
and I
so
definitely felt it.
Florida was um like in the 50s, which is like now it's not going to seem bad with what I say after, but like 50s in Fort Lauderdale is cold. You know what I mean? It's there people are used to 75 degrees at the low end. 50 degrees, there's iguanas fr- freezing and falling out of trees. But have you seen on the
Dang.
news? Like it kind of made national news that Buffalo, New York, which is 1 hour from where I go to school,
Yeah.
completely blasted with snow.
Oh yeah. I mean, I don't know if you kept up with football, but they had the reschedule. They had the move. So they had to move. the Bills game one time to Detroit because the Bills were I forgot who they're supposed to play.
Yeah, they
But
I kinda were they weren't playing Detroit, were they?
no, they weren't playing Detroit, but they had to play some other team. But they
Okay.
had to move to Detroit because their stadium was flooded with snow. Their field had 6 feet of snow.
Yeah, dude, it's
Do you
crazy.
know their running back? It was funny because they had started making jokes like their running back Singletary is 5'7" with 6 feet of no with 6 feet
You
of
wouldn't be able to see him.
snow.
You wouldn't be able to see him
No,
when he was running the ball.
he's like, yo, where the ball at? Like my gosh,
Josh Allen goes for a pass, throws the ball, and then it just sort of skims on the top of the 6-foot snow.
dude.
The running
Two
back wouldn't even know where he's running.
even 2 weeks ago, like when they played Miami and they're in Buffalo, just seeing the fans there, it just looks so like uncomfortable.
Miserable.
It looks so cold. I'm like, how can you guys like? I mean, again, like different those fans, man. Oh my god.
It's
But
Bills Mafia, dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
but like, there's no way they're sitting down. Probably they're probably standing the entire time. Like,
Probably. Dude, there's
and
people from my
yeah,
ROTC program that go on like a Thursday and stay all night long and then travel the hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours from their hotel room or whatever to make it to PT at 6:30 in the morning. Like people are so dedicated to this stuff. It's crazy.
that's what I wish. I thought it'd be kind of cool sometimes to be over East Coast because you're so like states are a lot smaller over there. You can make some drives, going to some
Hmm.
states. California, dude, I mean, yeah, for me, from here to like Vegas and Nevada, it's like probably 8 hours. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not doing that.
from my college down to New York City is about 8 hours.
Okay, dang.
So if you
But
really
like,
wanted to, you could do it
yeah,
in a day. But
yeah,
like yeah, they're smaller, but they're also like not that small. Like from my house to my college is 3 hours. From my college, from my house to my college is 3 hours, and then from my college to my brother is 3 hours. So from my house to my brother is 6. Yeah, New York State's pretty big. People don't realize how big New York State is.
yeah. Like, just it looks like a tiny one, but it's like, dang,
But like, I understand what you're saying, like New Jersey or stuff like places like that, or um, Maryland. Maryland's a very tiny state.
right, yeah.
Yeah,
I think I've only been to Pennsylvania over there.
yeah. Pennsylvania's huge, and it has terrible, terrible, terrible roads.
Yeah.
But
Well, I've been to like I think like Harrisburg, in Pennsylvania. So a lot
okay,
more,
yeah, 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 yeah.
kind of more flat area.
Yeah, I know where Harrisburg is. Yeah,
Yeah. Hershey Park.
yeah.
Love Hershey Park,
Um,
dude. That's my shit.
Daniels is near Harrisburg.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Do you talk to him still?
every once in a while, but not. A lot of people from camp. I don't like. I talk to Davis a lot, and I talk to Davis like every single day. Talk to you, obviously.
Yeah.
Um, Daniels a little bit. I don't talk to anybody from my squad.
I talked to.
Um,
I don't really talk
do you
to
talk to
Hyatt,
Hyatt?
but I do not like talk, but I just send we just send each other memes. That's it.
Yeah,
Just gym memes. That's it. It's like daily too, man. What's up? Yeah.
but yeah, no,
Hopefully they're
I don't.
watching this.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I keep in like some form of contact with everybody or most
Yeah.
people, but not like day to day like I talk to you or Davis. You know what I mean? But
Or like think back. Sometimes you kind of miss camp.
I miss the people. I
Yeah,
don't miss.
that's
I
no.
don't miss.
I miss
I don't
the
miss a lot.
I miss the ending when we were done and we were like, okay, 5 days of getting ready to
Oh
leave,
yeah,
like,
and we could just shoot
and
the
like
shit and
everyone's
just
kind
have
of
some fun.
happy.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I, go to the decaf on our own, or sorry, the defact on our own.
Yes.
That was nice that one time. Whew.
That was nice.
Yeah. Well, I think before we close out, do you have any big news for us? Mark of the news? Nothing.
I sort of pitched the news as we were going with the cold weather and the New Year. So like I sort of worked in the news as we were talking, and I threw in a little bit of fun news with the mutual combat. I think that's sort of my favorite thing that I found out
Yeah.
here is that
Yeah.
you can look at somebody dead in the face and say mutual combat, and if they agree, just completely
That that was fun. Oh my
just
gosh.
let
Mutual
loose.
combat. But so real quick before we wrap it up,
All
where
right,
what states? What states again for mutual combat? I know you said Texas.
Texas. Hold on, let me see if I can look it up real
I know
quick
for a fact it's
because
not California.
it's so funny.
If
No,
I
or
said
New
that
York.
to some colorful hair dude in California, mutual combat, he'd be like, huh?
Hold on, I'm looking it up right now, dude. I can't believe it. Hold on here.
Yeah, you show me that. I was like, what?
Washington and Texas.
That's it.
Yeah, in the states of
I feel like it
Washington
might
and
be
Texas, you are actually able to fight on the street with no legal consequences under one condition. The fight must be overseen by a police officer,
oh, and so
and
you have to
it
actually
must
go
be
get a police officer.
right. Okay, yeah. So I mean that makes sense. So it has to be mutual. Mutual. So hence the word. Both parties have to agree. Hence mutual combat, and there needs to be a police officer present, and it needs to happen on the street. So you can't be like in a Walmart. I can't look at you and be like, Robbie, mutual combat. And you say, yes, mutual combat. And you and I just
Just
start
go
beating
at
the
it.
shit out of each other in the dairy section of a Walmart.
There's like kids in
Um,
like shopping carts just like watching.
yeah. You need to leave.
You need to leave.
um, but so it says performed in the street. Both parties need to agree, and there needs to be a police officer present, but only in the states of Washington and Texas. And
It's funny
why am
just
I not
thinking about it.
surprised?
I know. I mean, I'm surprised not like in what, like just the kind of more farm areas, like
Like Alabama or like Kansas or
Idaho,
Arkansas. Yeah,
Montana,
yeah. I understand.
Ohio. My
More
gosh.
states. I'm telling you right now, the world would be a more peaceful place if more states would adopt this principle.
I feel like the video you show me, if that starts getting picked up on, people are like, yeah, let's do it. You know, mutual
Agreed.
combat.
Agreed. Oh, that's so funny.
Arizona, maybe Nevada, like
Maybe
nothing in Nevada,
California and New York need
Nevada
to
though.
pick it up.
Dude, that would be a riot here. A lot of stuff would be added to mutual combat. Like California, you can have like blades and shit on your own terms. That would
Mutual
be so
combat might
bad.
be the start of mutual combat might be the start of the purge.
Yeah, it's kind of scary actually. Oh my
But hey,
gosh.
dude, uh, that's pretty much all I got. It
Yeah,
was it was a
I think that's all we
long
got for
time
this
coming.
episode, man.
I'm
Yeah,
glad that we were able to finally figure this out.
yeah, dude.
Um, and we got a good. I think this is a good streaming service that we use here. Better
Oh
than
yeah,
Discord, better than whatever we were trying to mess
yeah.
around with
Not
before. But
not
I like
sponsored by
this
the
one.
way. Not sponsored
No,
by the way. Yeah.
no, we have probably 3 listeners. 2 of them are my mom.
I'm probably one of them to make sure it works.
Yeah, I don't even listen to our own podcast.
Me neither. It's shit. Dislike.
But
All
I'm
right,
glad we
man.
actually got to touch base and talk for a little
Yeah,
bit
man. I'm
after
glad
the
the holidays
holidays.
went well.
And
Yeah, man.
yeah, dude,
And
it was
hopefully you
good.
have a new hopefully you have a good start to the new year. You know, we'll
Hey,
probably
you too,
pick up.
man.
Yeah, we'll probably start pick up in January for the new year. Start
Yeah,
strong.
absolutely. Hey,
Yeah, man.
absolutely. All right. Hey, talk to you soon, buddy.
All right, listen, everyone. Thank you for listening. This was. Let me tell you something.
Let me tell you